And I am back.
Oh, yes! Okay, it's working. Hooray! Oh, thank goodness. You want to check Twitch? See if that's working real quick.
Yeah. So when I have to I just shit talk Zaz me for a sec. There you go, it's on.
Yay!
Twitch is good. YouTube is still being a blip.
Oh, what? What do you mean it's still being a butt?
Let me go back to your YouTube. There you go. Sorry, I had to refresh everything.
He's working now?
Yay. There you go.
Okay.
Your internet must be amazing, because mine's shit.
No, my internet's terrible.
I have a 35 megabyte download speed.
That's good.
No, freaking Tina's got like 181.
I get a 5 megabyte download speed. Though I am on Wi-Fi. I'm not on Ethernet.
I'm on Wi-Fi as well. I also have like 4 other people in the house also sucking it up.
Okay.
So that's fantastic. Dude, I'm absolutely disgusted with my profile pic. What have I done?
I need Interact. Where's Interact?
Have you seen my Tweety bird with Zazami on it?
No, what?
I'm a DM that to you. Hold on. You not seen that? Seriously?
No, I haven't.
I made that forever ago.
Alright.
Welcome. Welcome to Backroom Trolling with your hosts, Devilhorns and Colbean.
There we go.
There we go. I know nothing of a Black Ops.
You know nothing of a Black Ops?
Of a Black Ops, yes. I have not played a Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 3. How long ago was that?
That's a really long time ago. Alright, Lego. We're gonna start it up with 5. Well, not 5. Classified. That's what it's called now. And I will be happy to take requests about what map that I pick. There's
Pick the good one.
Classified. There's Blood of the Dead. There's 9, which is like a Greek Colosseum map kind of thing.
Period of the Dead.
And there's shoot, what's the last one? And then there's the Voyage of the Damned, which is it's like a cruise ship kind of map. I'll play whichever one people want me to play, but I'll just start with this one.
Can you play Doriz? The Rise?
I mean, if I was playing Black Ops 3, then sure. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
It looks so much better on my PC than it does on my laptop.
So it's not exactly where I wanted to
Oh!
be, but at least I can fight.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn you down. You're fucking. Oh, why do I have? I had an update for Discord and it turned everybody's mic volumes up to 180%.
Huh? That sounds like a problem.
I don't know why that is. Every time somebody gets in a room, it's at 180%, and it resets every time.
Can I raise my FOV?
See that?
Where is it? My FOV. Where is it? I need it. I need my FOV raised.
No, you
Can
don't.
I not? No. I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I'll live.
Yeah, you can find it. I believe in you.
Still looks really good.
Some comfort.
Oh my gosh! It looks.
You cock, make me a mod on Twitch.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Okay, let me do that.
Let me oppress these people. I need to.
Hey, bird.
I'll oppress them in the name of the bird.
Can you say something in the chat?
Yeah. /mod space and then Devilhorns 0013.
Did that work? Yep.
I don't know.
I need your mod.
Yeah. It's showing up. You sure you made me a mod? Because it's still not showing up on Twitch.
I just did it on Twitch.
I'm refreshing it. Hey.
It's all you're good for.
Oh, this game looks so.
Yay.
Oh, ha.
Yeah, stab him. Stab him in the balls.
I'm going to stab him in his everything.
So my commentary with you is going to be a little off because like I'm viewing you 10 seconds behind. But we'll make this work
I could
somehow.
share the screen on Discord. That might help.
Is that smart to use that much bitrate up?
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll just share it with you at a low
Man, look at
screen res.
man. Nobody stacks that wood like Cole does.
Let's just do 480p.
Look at that mad Tweety. Look at that mad Tweety
Where
bird.
is it?
It's a tsundere Tweety bird if I've ever seen one.
Oh, see it. What? I don't see it. I guess I'll just share my entire screen. No, I'd like to share. It's
I'd like to.
like specifically Black Ops 4 isn't showing up.
Awesome.
Oh well,
Oh well.
it'll be fine.
It will be okay. We'll make this work somehow. I'll make stupid jokes at your expense.
Oh yeah, that works.
Mein hands
Actually,
were not
YouTube
designed for
stream is
manual labor.
it's a lot more on point than I thought.
I believe YouTube's in general is better, but Twitch's is more interactable, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Oh!
God damn it. I don't know why. It went back up to 180%. What the actual hell?
Can we lower our call bit rate? You're like cutting out, like not really cutting out. You're a little bit like gravelly.
Oh.
Just
Oh.
the tiniest bit.
Hold on, it's probably my. Well, let me move my mic around. It's probably not enough gain. There we go.
Oh,
That any
yeah,
better?
That fixed it.
Yep. Sorry, I had it out of the way for. I just set my shit up randomly, okay?
No, you're good.
Yeah. Behold. You turn your freaking in-game volume up.
Money. 500 points. Literally useless.
Yeah.
Hello, Bowie.
Do you remember in, I think it was it the original Black Ops? When you upgraded the double-barreled shotgun, it was still the most worthless piece of shit the game had to offer.
You mean the Olympia?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh,
It's been a long time.
You started getting gravelly again.
Oh my god. There we go. You get my face right in there. Yeah. Oh, you move this closer to me too. I'm not playing, so it don't matter. It's in the way. Oh yeah.
Right now.
I see you stabbing zombies.
It is a little laggy. Oh well, it's fine.
That's fine. It said you sounded like a mariachi. Should I ban him?
Anyone have ammo?
What? I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a mariachi is?
Nope.
You racist cuck. I'm joking. That's not racist. Mariachi is like the Mexican singers you see with the guitars and the fancy clothes and the hats.
You mean mariachi? Okay.
Mariachi, you fuck. You uncivilized swine.
You Mexican weeaboo.
That's no. Listen, I'm a wee bro, and I'm a red Mexican. Thank you.
Red Mexican! Oh my gosh! Wait, each knife gets you 30 points now?
Could have sworn the knife did more in general.
It's weird. Well, first of all, it's round 3. That would be why. Basically, it takes as many stabs to kill a zombie as the round number.
Man, I miss the days of just getting the MG42 and just sitting up in the little corner at the Reese, just
You're good.
wrecking zombies in a line.
It might be the bitrate actually, because you're a little gravelly again.
It might be.
Just like we could do that, right? For private call.
I have no idea. I know Discord in general can do that. Let me see if I can switch mine.
Like, it's not even bad. Like, you're not actually cutting out. It's just like a little bit gravelly. It would be an easy fix.
Debug. I'm looking at voice and stuff. Automatic gain control. Turn that off. Why is that on? There we go.
Oh, sweet. Just increase your volume now.
Please don't make me use my
Oh,
Or wait,
thank
no,
God.
increase your user volume. That's what we'll do.
Maybe that's what. Maybe it's just your Discord freaking out because you sound perfect to me
All right.
and everything.
I
It might just be your
increased
Discord
volume.
freaking out.
It could be, yeah. Oh, right.
Since you're streaming and you're doing this, it might just be destroying the signal.
That's true.
Sir, it's not red Mexican, it's red Mexican. Thank you. I'd appreciate it if you got my people's culture right of drinking old Milwaukee while making tortillas and shit out of our trunks. Listen, okay, you have not had a true taco unless you had it out of the back of some Mexican guy's trunk.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not joking.
What does that even mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. You go to a Mexican restaurant, they give you that plate with the rice and beans and shit. That ain't real. You go to like frickin' Pablo at your workplace, and he's like, "Hey, hold on, let me get the accent I can use." Like, "Hey, esse, they got some tacos in the back, homie, eh?" Like that.
That's a mystery box. Shoot.
No,
Let me spin
it's not. When you see a mixture, no, I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm trying to keep up. Anybody who may be watching this in the future thinking, "Wow, that's racist," I'd say, "No, fuck you. I'm Hispanic." My family invented the stereotype. Okay.
Really slows the hellspawn down.
The trench gun! That's
Yeah,
so cool!
I'm having a hard time. Oh, there's the trench gun.
It's not called the trench gun, but this is its actual name. That's so cool!
It's the trebuchet.
Yep,
It's originally called the trebuchet.
that is in fact.
I've actually got to shoot one of those in real life. Those are awesome. They have a shit ton of kick to them though, because they don't have any actual grip. It's you just forcing the trench gun to stay in place.
I told you I'd be back. If I didn't, I should have.
Listen. Okay, I'm incapable. Okay. So like I watched. Yeah, no, it's coming back again. You're getting massive drops.
Man, there are like literally no good guns in the box, I swear.
Dude, I miss COD Zombies, but at the same time, I don't miss Call of Duty. I think I got sick of the community more than I got sick of the games.
For me,
Wait, I'm
you
sorry.
really should.
It sounded like you said.
Whoa!
It sounded like you said speed fart for a second.
Oh yes, of course, there's precisely.
So do you think when Katy Perry farts, I could call it a bloody roar?
Oh my god!
Poor workman blames his food. I'm He's a complete.
I don't understand the joke, I'll be honest, but it sounds really
Wanted to
She has a song named Roar, and she's also a lady. I just combined the two things.
I'm going
Wait, what? The RK7? This is just the RK5,
Yeah.
but newer.
The Scorpion's a piece of shit in real life. It's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm ripping. I'm rushing back through because I hate rushing back through.
Man, all of these guns in the box are just terrible.
Sorry. Good. Get good. Why don't you try that?
No! That's a
Think-
no for me.
You think that amazing, famous streamer Ninja didn't get good ever? I don't know. I've never played a Fortnite. I wouldn't know or care.
I'm probably gonna end up when
Playing Fortnite, I know.
inevitably die.
And then you're gonna
just
play
gonna-
Fortnite.
Do another round without really worrying about.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up lyrics to a song.
To Ninja's song?
No, Ninja can go to hell. I mean, Logan Paul.
Nothing wrong with Ninja?
to no
This
death.
sucks. I'm sorry.
Nah, he's fine. Okay.
I don't care about Fortnite. I'm gonna say it right now. And I don't care if it has no contextual purpose in this conversation whatsoever. If I have the opportunity to openly speak about things that I hate, I'm gonna take it regardless of how random it is.
Alright, that's fair.
Welcome to Templar.
There's this thing. Alright, this SMG is garbage. The MX9. Oh, this gun is trash! Why did I buy it?
I need
Okay, it could
I
be
need
because it's
lyrics.
round 8, but like, I swear in Black Ops 3 the weapons were a lot better than this thing.
Okay, so
Then again, there are very few actually bad guns in Black Ops 3.
if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it Black Ops 2 that had that burst fire rifle that was just the best gun in the game?
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest with you.
And it was used by everybody in every tournament ever.
Oh,
Like, it was-
the MXR? Or no, that was Black Ops 3. You mean a multiplayer? I thought you were talking about.
Yes, I'm sorry, no, it's not. I'm talking about multiplayer. There was a gun in Black Ops 2 that was just like, it was a burst fire rifle, and every time you watch tournaments of Black Ops 2, it was just teams of people only using that gun. That's like, I don't know if you've ever played Titanfall 2 by any chance.
Nope.
You should try that game out. The game's amazing. There's a gun in that game called the Alternator, and it's the biggest piece of shit ever, because it's like, if you want to win a game, you're just gonna put that on and just let people die in front of you. I'm sorry.
I wonder if the power is okay, well, if you could not follow me, that would be fantastic.
Well, would you like to teach the world to fap in perfect harmony?
Oh shoot, there's a health bar now. What? That's so weird. I just now saw that.
Could I show you Dirty Tunes for all eternity?
I'm so confused.
I'd like to see the world for once, standing cock in hand.
What is this thing? KN57?
Yeah.
This seems good.
I can't sing. I don't know why I continue to try, but I'm
Oh.
not sure what.
Oh, thank goodness, a good gun.
No, get that AK out of here. Get it out. I'm gonna support this.
I don't remember exactly what the power is. Is there a
Tell you what, I'll do you a favor.
power somewhere?
I'm gonna host you on my channel, and that way there'll be more viewers.
Oh, shoot. How many viewers are there?
There are 3 on your Twitch, and there is 1 on your YouTube, which I believe is me.
There's 3 on Twitch? I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
surprised.
Yay. I'm also watching Crimson play Life is Strange,
Oh, fair enough.
so I'm multitasking like a motherfucker.
Where is the message? There it is. I'm stupid.
The power of Bleach.
Let's see how things look, Mr.
That's trash anime.
Oh, dear.
That's a sniper.
It looks like a sniper rifle, but it's really the
that
YOLO
takes me to
bat
the
from
President's
Saints
Row,
Row.
right? Pretty sure. You know, I
So
should
do you-
probably just save up.
So since this game is so far in the future, do I finally get to kill future JFK or no?
See, I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know when this takes place. This map specifically.
Oh man. Oh. The this
That was a mercy kill. I don't normally do that, so cut yourself back.
Oh man.
Okay.
Hello? Anyone
Rip.
want to give me a hand?
Don't get it, what?
I don't need anyone else. Ammunition for me.
Dip.
You really should.
Chip, sing it remix. Dip. While he is screaming, I shot myself in the background while you're on the ground jerking yourself off.
What? Oh shoot! The zombies' eyes are yellow. I mean, Samantha's controlling them. That's so weird. What? That makes no sense.
Yeah, no sense at all.
Death perception.
This game about zombies makes no sense.
Shut up.
No.
Fetch me their soul.
Man, this map is so weird. I'm probably gonna switch to a different one after this one.
Oh, I still.
Die, the beast.
I'm getting phone calls. I'm just now getting an alert for Crimson Stream.
Huh.
I've been doing it for like an hour and a half now.
Especially lots of them.
Yeah.
Man,
But
I
it's
want to
times.
like build up points so that I can pack a punch.
Like your mom.
You know, I should probably also buy perks. At some point. Oh god. Whoops. Where am I? Is this the first room? This is the first room. Whoops. You know what? It's alright.
Dare you even touch the doctor?
So, hold on, I found.
Oh god!
My minions! I welcome you!
Oh, that was a little scary. Sorry, I'm going to stop playing it. This is, okay.
So I was trying to find interesting story. Oh, hey, Zazu's.
What's up?
I'm doing typing Zazu.
I'm making and killing tonight!
I could actually land, like, maybe a couple of my knife hits. Oh, I have 12 health. I need to regenerate that real quick.
Okay, so
I have been beaten.
alright, so this is what I was doing now. So I was trying to find out witty stories just to read it out loud.
What?
And, I was trying to find random stories to read out loud about guns. So I typed in weaponry fetish stories into Google.
Oh no.
And then the first thing that pops up is called Guns for Girls, Weapons for Women.
What? That's weird. Aw, hey there, buddy.
Beats of its own drum, as played by a murderous Zuni fetish doll. No, I don't know.
Frick!
I'll find something.
It's been fun, my friends.
Nani?
I'm afraid this is probably where I die. What are the DEFCON switches? Oh, that's a perk.
As a doctor, I'd like to bury the myth that medicine is supposed to taste bad.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Alright, so
There are so many! Oh god!
if I had the ability right now, I wished I could become a zombie in the stream, and then teabag you as hard as I could forever.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I do that?
Maybe
I assumed you'd be more impressed that a zombie has a cognitive ability to teabag somebody.
I mean, yeah, that is a little impressive, I'll admit.
So like the classic like zombie thing is like, okay, so this is just their basic primary instincts, right?
Yep.
So they eat a thing. So like I've always had the question, do zombies' digestive tracts still work? And or do zombies poop out human flesh when they're done?
That's such a weird question. Of course-
It's not a weird question
of course you
because
would.
think about it. No, think about it. They eat, right? They swallow it down and it goes into whatever zombie bits they have. I'm assuming as long as they're not entirely wrecked, that there's still a person there.
You know, honestly,
Right.
I have absolutely no idea how to respond to that.
I'm asking, do you think zombies poop, yes or no? 'Cause if so, the clothes that they
Do
like
zombies poop, yes or no?
yeah, but let's think about it. Because if they do, the clothes that they had when they turned into a zombie, it's just filled with shit. They're sloshing around in it.
Don't.
Imagine a horde of those things coming at you, like 100 of those things. It's the poop fields just walking at you. If the smell of fecal matter in North Vietnam or whatever we had a conflict with doesn't bother you by that time and kill you, the zombies will.
Oh, I just got hit.
With that zombie stank, I told you. It's already affecting you. I'm talking about do zombies poop their pants, Cole? Just give me an
No,
answer.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I found this really cute little emoji thing that says sometimes you just need to walk your potato, and it's a little emo kid and he's got a potato on a rope. It's so cute.
That's so weird.
No, it's not. It's adorable.
Maybe there's Defcon switches down here. That'd be cool. If I could find them, please. That would be fantastic. Where the freak are they? Gosh dang it. Oh, death perception. Oh, the box! I'm making a dumb decision right here, but it's I'm willing to make.
Damn,
Out of a shotgun.
two of my favorite things.
Honestly,
about,
the
like,
shotgun's like one of the best.
People who are immune to zombie bites, like the girl from Last of Us, do you still get the STD?
Tearing more than a
Honestly, I have zero idea how to respond.
If zombies themselves, the infection is just basically an STD. That means Kid Rock is a walking time bomb.
shotguns really puts the bee in something.
I'm speechless.
I abhor
Nothing to be
snipers.
speechless about. It's very simple. Do zombies shit? Yeah, it's a
Hate
pig.
the lords is their blood. This desperately speak.
I can see Russia from my house.
Ray gun!
Possible to
Ray gun.
fairly edible food users.
Oh my gosh!
What is that?
Not useful. Oh god.
I'm having a really hard time keeping up with what you're doing in your stream. Your Twitch looks amazing, and your YouTube looks like actual shit right now.
Like in
Like,
terms
it's-
of views or quality?
In quality.
I'm okay, don't worry. That anyone was.
I'm gonna ask you one of the things too. Did you also advertise yourself anywhere else other than that?
Nope.
God damn it.
I mean, like, eh?
Yeah.
Eh? I figured since this game literally came out today, maybe some people would come on.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh. I haven't paid attention to a Call of Duty forever.
Oh, no, you're good.
I've abandoned first-person shooters in general, kind of. I've been going back to my, like, indie, like, RPG days. Or, like, I love 2D horror games.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick.
Are you? Are you gonna think about those zombie feces?
Nope.
Or, like, what about, like, the zombies that are, like, caught in strange places? So, say a furry gets bit and turned into a zombie at the furry convention. Are there, like, 100 zombies and furry suits roaming around?
Yeah, probably.
Because you gotta think of all the weird stuff that happens in the world, that if that zombie shit went down in the middle of that, and people got zombified, like, what do you do? Like, what weird stuff could you possibly see that The Walking Dead won't tell us?
But, I don't. I'm so confused.
There's a massive complexity here that we're not viewing, and I have an issue with that. Zombies are a proud people. And also afterwards too. So say like Dead Rising 2 happens, and then zombies just become a form of esports. Like, so do we like maybe take some VR headsets and throw it on a zombie, and then have them get into a ring and hope something happens?
I'm sorry, what? Can you say that again?
So what happens if you take like a VR head, like, so like in the future, and if there's enough zombies around that we found a way to kind of cultivate them into areas and we like found a way around their bullshit, like, do we start making them into entertainment?
Sure. Why
Not like Gladius style
You
entertainment
mean,
where we
kind
have
of
a
like
fight.
Dead Rising style?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, like Dead Rising 2. But I thought about like, well, what if you had like zombies on versus zombies, right? What happens when you put a zombie in a VR headset and have them fight each other?
Huh.
So mocap the other zombie to make him look like a person in the headset. So they like you throw two zombies in a ring like that, what happens?
It's like when it does unstoppable object, unstoppable force meet an immovable object.
Hi Corin, welcome.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome to my random shenanigans.
I'm
Cole
gonna
needed-
play some Blood of the Dead now.
The Katy Perry thing.
Stumbling around in total darkness, but
I love it for one day to like Katy Perry just come out on stage like, "Ha, I was a vampire all along. I fooled you. I'm not actually a
What?
human being.
Where
I
is
just-
this coming from?
I just dated that asshole for a really long time, got treated like shit, and then dumped him. Then made a documentary entirely around that one situation, but turned it into a 2-hour film.
Oh! This map looks so good!
This may be just another delusion.
Is Richtofen still around?
Yes, I'm playing as
Surely
Rachel.
I would never lead
Oh,
myself
alright,
into
good.
such a
I'm not, to be honest, I'm not actually watching the stream, really.
My
I'm
God.
jumping back and forth between everything, making sure
Everything
everything's
could
okay.
change.
Fire? How many viewers do we have right now?
2 on YouTube, 4 on Twitch, and I think Corin is here listening to my bullshit.
Oh, hello.
Not anymore.
Honestly, 4 on Twitch, like... this is
5
like
now.
This is one of the first times I've streamed on Twitch, so I'm a little
No,
surprised.
Now try screaming without
There's
a
5
big
viewers now, but
voice.
I don't know if you know, but like Twitch is an asshole kind of, and
Damn
you
it,
don't get
Edward
proper
Singer.
like viewer counts.
Yes, this looks bad, but something can be
Because
done.
I'll have a
Any
streams where I have like
rewrites
10 people
itself
viewing my
and
streams,
be
but then my phone will
First
say I
rule of
only have like 4,
interdimensional time travel.
even though there are like 10 people in chat.
I'm so confused.
It's weird. It is stupid.
It's time for
That's-
some MLG Pro Zombies tactics.
You're right. This map looks good, but it also reminds me of
Namely, one of
the
you.
swamp map kind of from the original Black Ops.
This is
So that I
Alcatraz 2,
might lacerate
basically.
you once again.
Do you remember the movie The Rock?
I don't know.
About it's
I
got Sean
assume-
Connery in it
I
and a bunch
assume
of
it also stars Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
no, that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
It's got Sean Connery.
So, the Warden of Alcatraz finally
Oh, you
realizes-
cut out, I think.
That's right, Herr Warden.
Shoot, man. Say something.
For the
Okay, now I can hear you again. You cut out there.
Knew who you were all along. Dressed in that
Speaking of-
shabby.
So they
garb.
basically ripped off Metal Gear, is what I'm saying.
I'll not
Might as well
allow
just
some
be Metal Gear
incorporeal
Solid.
third-rate
Black Ops did,
occultist
or?
to get the best
No,
of me.
the movie The Rock
Oh, okay. That sounds
sounds like me.
An adorable
That's
piece of
now that I have
engineering,
this
is it not?
opportunity to talk
not.
about. I have this opportunity to talk about shitty garbage movies. I don't know if anybody in chat has ever seen the movie Walking Tall.
Oh,
There are 2 of them. There's an old one, and then there's a remake starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
they seem almost cartonesque.
About this guy that's sick of his town's crime. So he just gets a 2x4 and he goes around and he starts smashing in the skulls of criminals.
That sounds so dumb.
But it's the true story also that really happened.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's a real true story. So that's the best part of it. So yeah, the whole movie is he literally just carries a 2x4 around, and every time he finds a... He's basically the Punisher if the Punisher used like the leg of like a bedpost.
Not to continue shooting.
That's so stupid.
It's a really stupid concept, but it also really happened, which is
Like,
my favorite part.
the fact that somebody was dumb enough to do that.
When my uncle was a teenager and he lived in the ghettos, he also he would walk around town with his freaking like 2x4 he carved out and just beat the shit out of people who were out of line.
When you simply
Awesome.
must dismember a walking corpse, the shotgun makes a complete.
I mean, I wasn't
know
alive
how
for
to
that, but it
respond
sounds
to
all.
that.
And he also had this old like Firebird, which he used to street race. It's a car. It's a vehicle of mobility. Mobility.
I'd like to
Teach the world to fap in perfect harmony.
stop it.
No, that cover's happening. I already
Don't
have the music
actually, I
made.
don't care.
No, you do. But you do
No, I
that.
said don't actually stop it.
Silly.
Oh.
I'd almost forgot.
Do whatever you
So,
want.
through, I don't know if you're aware, but through a very good friend of
I
mine,
also
has
bite.
taught me the art of vocal manipulation. Software.
The art of what?
Vocal manipulation.
Oh?
So, I now have every voice line from the game Grim Eclipse. Every single voice line from every character.
Huh.
I can now edit these voice lines together to make them literally say anything I want. Anything. And I have them.
That is cool. Really.
So like, y'all want your fan fictions read by Vaishni and Adam. I don't have Adam. Like Vaishni and Yang. No matter how dank it is, it just takes me forever to make
Full
it.
switch power on. At last.
Like forever.
Like forever?
Yeah, I mean, as in it'll never happen. Get out of here.
You're just talking about how proud you were.
Listen, I promise nothing and deliver less.
That's a
I
good
just
line
certainly
right
use
there.
this Whenever I'm
stole that,
shooting
but that's
undead
okay.
from a safe distance. Which
As long as the delivery's funny,
This
it doesn't matter.
sniper's garbage!
Yeah.
I hope I tasted
It
good,
doesn't
because now
hit
you feast on
anything.
Oblivion.
Hit the
sniper?
broadside of a zombie!
I'm watching the wrong show. I'm trying to watch, like, I'm trying to keep up with you, and it's not working.
I mean, you know what happens.
Already it's crooked.
Oh!
You're right about that sniper. I'm
can't
watching your
even look
stream,
at
and you
it.
got it right on his head, and it just missed.
like I want to say that I should probably be better at the game, but also like
Can I also say how much of a hard-on I have for bullpup weaponry? I absolutely love it.
The best
And welcome.
extremely lethal bullets.
You have
We all
lost
know
viewers now.
I have lost viewers.
Yeah, it keeps dipping in and out.
Oh well, I just didn't.
So I played the entirety of John Cena's Sexy High School Adventure today, and then afterwards I had like 3 people DM me, what the hell was that?
I'm going to leave match and then restart
Do it.
because this match is terrible.
But you're doing so well.
No, I was doing horrible. So like, there's this freaking I swear it's impossible segment where you have to like run across the catwalk, but
Yeah.
like you keep taking damage and I don't know where from, and like I don't know how it's physically possible to get across it without downing.
You run faster.
See, like that's where you're wrong, kiddo. The stamina up doesn't help at all. Electric Chariot would help a lot, actually, so I should probably make sure to have that. Because I keep having to reload, and that's, like, really my problem. So, let's go and make sure, it's got Electric Chariot right there.
I don't know.
Electric Chariot is a perk that makes it to where, like, there's an electric spark around you when you reload, and it kills the zombies around you.
Is the flop ability still around?
No.
Oh man, that was stupid. I loved it.
PhD Flopper's been gone since, really since Black Ops 2.
No.
Everybody wants it back, but it was too overpowered.
It was. It was really fun, but it was so stupid. Just threw
No,
yourself
but
to
like,
the
you
ground.
do know it also negated explosive damage, right?
Did it?
Yes, as in, like, you couldn't get hurt by your own explosives.
You know what else they need to bring back?
That was broken.
Do you remember the zombie DLC, which was just a bunch of guest characters? Like it had like Danny Trejo or whatever, and it had the guy who played
Call of the
Freddy.
Dead.
I need that back in my life.
Also had Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes.
She was my childhood
Buffy.
crush.
Maxis!
That's gay.
Stop it, Edward.
I mean, it is in fact
Maybe it was
directly
another
the
illusion.
opposite of homosexual.
Must be.
No, it wasn't.
Surely I would never lead myself into such a...
I'm telling you right now.
My God! Everything could change!
Listen, there's that episode where those vampire assholes killed a pig and I was upset. Okay.
Episode of what?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Oh, okay.
They killed that pig.
I never watched it.
Oh. But why were you a fan of her? I don't understand. What's
Yes,
happening?
this looks bad.
Sarah
but
Michelle
something
Gellar?
can be done.
She was
Any
on Scooby-Doo.
that rewrites itself can be rewritten. First rule of interdimensional
I'm getting
time
characters
travel.
mixed up. Think I am I?
I'm so confused.
No, I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same person.
Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah, from Buffy.
Yeah, I
Get
just
up so that
I
I
never
might
seen
lacerate you once again.
I can look at
Still
myself naked. Yeah, that part where Fred switches bodies and the first thing is like, I can look at myself naked.
he switches
There
bodies
we
to
are,
who?
sturdy as a moist
Yeah,
towel.
remember in the Scooby-Doo movie? The
Wait.
live action one?
Wait, who does he switch bodies with?
With Daphne.
I don't remember that. I'll be honest with
You
you.
don't remember that? There's a part where they switch bodies.
It's been like I haven't seen that movie since probably second
Where
grade.
they have a soul swap and they all switch bodies and then Fred becomes Daphne and the
So,
first thing he
the
does is
Warden
like,
of
I can look at
Alcatraz
myself
finally
naked.
rears
It's
his
been at least
That's
10
right,
years.
Herr Warden.
I
knew
remember
you were all
things really
along.
well when I watched the movie.
Dressed in that shabby guardsman's disguise.
Yep.
I'll not allow some incorporeal third-rate occultist to get the best of me.
I'm gonna go get something to drink. I keep coughing him.
Go for it. Alright. Please, Mr. Box, don't hate me. I need something good.
Wunderbar.
I need it soon.
Full switch and power on. At last, a stroke of luck. Bad.
That's not bad. I'll take that. I don't think the swordfish is terrible, actually. I've not gotten to use it extensively.
Someone is allergic to knives. Ah, now he's asymmetrical. And that bothers me.
I have a feeling he's not going
What is fuel metal is about to run out. Ammunition, Dummkopf. Mach schnell! Ah, the overkill. Silly me. I'd almost forgotten.
What does that even mean, Richthoff?
For light machine guns, this beast weighs a metric ton.
I have a feeling it's really bad. Actually, you know what? An LMG might be exactly what I need to get through the catwalk segment. I have no idea how to get through it. Like, I'm stumped.
I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't.
And behold, it is I, Douglas.
Oh, hello.
I have a drink.
Hooray.
Make sure both of the things are similar. Those noises are very good.
randomly. We'll see what happens.
So I remember there was one time, so there was a joke, I think it was on like Mad TV, where there was a mock-up porn awards for dumb shit. And they did like a fake porn awards, and they had like best midgets that it goes to.
Hey, you filthy mongrels!
And I know we don't say midget anymore, it's just say little people. I apologize. Anyway. Well, like my favorite part was like, so there's a scene in which like best sound design goes to, and it just shows a guy in a back room, and he's got these two stakes, and he's just slapping them together in front of a microphone.
I will tear through their ranks as I fall through space and time.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find that clip, because just like, it's just this guy like there's two big raw steaks in his hand, he's just slapping them together. It's awesome.
I hate myself. Why
Why?
would I do this?
Because you don't have a raw
I
steak.
hate myself.
That, you brain-dead cretin!
Why do I keep hitting the box? Because I want the Blundergat. That is why. I would like it. Oh, this weapon is terrible. I have a reason to keep hitting the box now.
I am not some timid first-year resident for you to claw with me.
Oh, the ray gun! Yes!
Red. I'm trying to remember. If I'm not mistaken, the ray gun also made a guest appearance in another game. I'll have to find out what.
You probably did. Ray gun's pretty iconic, let's be honest here.
It's the original like weirdo gun you get from the box, other than the Window Waffle.
No, the ray gun came first, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Also,
Man,
how
I
do you
love them.
pronounce? Oh,
You do not end our
Window Waffle.
discussion.
You know, I used to say it like that, but my friend got super angry at me.
Well, Wonder Waffle?
No, Window.
There goes
No, it's
my
Wonder
last
Waffle.
thread of sanity.
Now I hate you for that.
Why? No, it's the Wonder Waffle. Listen.
God, no, Brutus.
Brutus, no, brah.
Frick. The ray gun might be exactly what I need to get through this segment. I would really like the Blundergat as well, but I'm not.
So,
beggars
like,
can't be choosers.
So, like, I'm sure you guys get suggestions for how to make your goddamn show, like, all the time, right? But I had this awesome.
I don't think
Really?
I can't. I don't really think. I can't do it.
Never stops being creepy.
Okay, so I had this one where I thought it'd be really funny. This is just me talking. I'm not telling you to do shit. I don't know. So you know how Salem does these long monologues for nothing? So I thought you guys should play on that and just have like Salem be like a crazy old lady that monologues random shit all day long.
God, that's amazing.
Like she's in the bathroom saying, "Yes, this shit I have taken many a burrito ago."
Oh! My
What?
nut!
Meine Nutze.
I am nutting so hard right now! Because this is from First of Dead.
Really, that is exceptional.
That was just my thing. I thought of that.
I like it a lot. I think it's funny. I feel like that insta-kill is impossible to get.
This is a
Oh,
mess.
gosh!
Suppose finding a snack that
Oh.
has a sell-by date is out of the question.
How am I still? So, alright. Verdict. You absolutely have to have a ray gun to get past that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit stupid. Oh my gosh! This is so cool! I am fangirling so hard right now. Mob of the Dead is one of my favorite maps. Oh, you must turn on power. How do you do that? I actually don't
Oh
know.
shit, Zazmi shit talking you in stream.
Oh, shoot!
I'm a bandit bird.
Sausage just gets banned.
I'm a bandit bird.
All of you.
I've never heard somebody talk about assaulting an asshole as hard as Zazmi has.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, don't worry about it. She said, "Wow."
That's a fire sale! I need that.
She said goodbye.
Wow, wow! I see how it is.
Assault weapon roulette.
Dang it! Oh, there is still a box here. Okay, cool.
Alright, so I'm listening to audio. Hold on, I'm listening to audio.
This is his final requiem.
You're listening to what?
What does this monstrosity show?
Alright, I'm louder on your stream than you are.
You're going to make such
Yes!
exquisite.
Oh!
Shame
I'm
to see it
so happy!
fire
I got the Blundergat. Okay, how do I turn on the power? No idea. Oh god. Okay.
I'm gonna mute for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna just chug a bunch of stuff.
Incoming canines! Brace yourselves! Hellhound does the absolute worst! There's another!
Okay. Stressed out there for a second. Oh, man. I missed the ray gun. Because it's good. Alright, now power. I have absolutely no idea how to turn it on. Oh, that's...
Just as I suspected.
Acid gas.
Object of some kind.
No!
Stay away from my name!
I'm so screwed!
Never leave a job half done. Rolling days are over, Schweinhund! Throw your mind in trying to erase your archive from existence! Double points!
Dang it! Oh! Oh! I don't know how to turn on the power, and it's gonna get me killed. And I don't have electric cherry. That place is. Wait. Wait a second. Dang it! Friggin'.
As I, the return of Double Fist.
I'm scared.
What do I find out, like...
This ridiculous.
So, I have some, like, title
What's up?
ideas.
One can't
So I had,
help
like, a
but
title
admire
idea
his
that I feel
determination.
has gone to waste that nobody's used, probably.
I'm sorry. What were you saying again?
I have a title idea that I feel like nobody's actually used.
Dry your eyes,
what?
friends. I am here.
Actually, I think about now that I think about it, I'm probably not gonna say it. I thought really hard. And that's a bad idea.
I'm just like checking literally everywhere for anything that could be power. But I just don't know what it is because like in the original map you used Afterlife to get power everywhere that you needed it. But like, oh, I bet that's where you throw the pulse retriever.
9. Breathe deep, Richthofen. The sooner you go north blind, the better.
The sooner you go north blind, the better.
Oh yeah, I got an amazing voice with me today. And John Cena makes me hard.
You got what?
So I got an amazing voice clip today of me saying John Cena makes me hard, and it's completely out of context. So like, I'm sure I could do something with that, right?
Yeah, that seems pretty useful.
And I like I'll songify that. Songify anything, you can't stop me.
Why don't you just sing it? There's no point in songifying it if you can just
No, I
sing
have to auto-tune them. That's what the kids like, is the auto-tune.
Oh.
You're right about me sounding like bite it up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, seriously.
You know what I can do real quick then? I can leave the call and try reconnecting. That might help.
You could, yeah. Go for it.
Hold on.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
All right, can I be heard?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, Gordon Todd. I didn't see you down there.
Yes! Thank God. That is a shield part.
Copper alloy.
That's a power. Oh, it makes so much
Make a
sense.
suitable shield component.
In here?
All right.
Makes sense.
So like,
Consequences, you know.
Thank God.
so is there still a story happening? in Call of Duty Zombies?
Yes, there is in fact.
Okay. Play this to me.
It fills my heart with happiness that the Tommy gun is there.
The water seems so calm. Such a shame that
Yeah,
any
get
attempt
those
at
I have
forcing
literally no
it
reason
from
to call.
existence. I'm tempted to let Nikolai try.
Hello there. Well, if it isn't a Wicked Bones.
Oh man! He's so wicked. Oh my gosh, I'm fanboying so hard inside. You have no idea.
So like, I'm gonna continue on with my shitty ass concept of Salem. Like, say like Mercury if there's a scene of like Mercury walking by a door, just have like the Salem voice coming through the door of her just monologuing at random shit. And I thought
Yes!
And I know how much you hate power.
I'm not caught up with
Think
this.
about knocking it out again.
Yeah.
Impeccable timing as always, Herr Borden. I was just thinking about how much I want to annihilate it. I could just squeal with gratitude. If
You
only
now
I
have 3
cared
viewers
one
on
more.
YouTube, and you have 3 on Twitch.
Alright, right. Let's reload. It's been a long fight.
Oh, they added heavies?
What do you mean?
Like bigger guys that take a lot more shots.
Oh, there have been heavies, dude.
I told you, I haven't played it.
Zombie bosses? There have been
Creamy.
zombie bosses since like
Appallingly
actually since
creamy.
Black Ops 1. With the guy in 5, the scientist, I forget his actual name. I just need a moment. Whew! Okay. I just needed to hype myself up. I don't know how to get pack a punch now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna take this time while there's just a zombie following me to kind of explore the map and figure out what's going on. Move around. I feel like that's useless now. There's these shield parts around here. I don't know where all the shield parts are. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. Shield would be so nice.
Oh. Yeah. This Wicked Bones in your chat is saying they know me. I don't believe that. My voice is not that recognizable.
I mean, they're a friendo
Yeah.
on the server.
Yeah, and? I'm aware, like, Wicked Bones is like one of my best friends in the server. I know.
Okay, let's go explore the areas that have been opened up now that we have power.
What might help is if you throw yourself in self-promo. Every now and then.
I
Could
threw it
someone
pretty
else
straight.
carry this? I'm full of vital equipment as it is.
Every time Zazmi streams, I throw her in like 4 different places. That seems to actually have been helping.
I mean, if you want to throw me around, feel free.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
just
do it.
so little busy. 1,750 points. What is this?
Yeah.
Whoa, is this the warden's house?
I'm not sure what's worse.
Wording?
The warden's demonic office, ghastly home decor.
Ace Blundercat? What does that do? Are you got zombies around it? Oh. I'm so screwed if I do. Oh, I do! Oh no!
Oh my god. Who is this devil bird in which you speak?
Persistent little fellow, aren't you?
I know not this devil for.
No more losers.
Sounds like an awesome guy though. Who you should
No!
No.
I
You know
really
what?
know that my
Good.
body is too
Now you understand what it's like to be me
important
for a few seconds. I'm just joking. I don't hate
So I
everything.
revived my
Everyone
friend.
is opinion is wrong
I
than
just
mine.
wanted to see if any of you cared. So yeah, thanks for nothing.
So
Not look at me.
No! He hit me while the monkey was in effect. That's lame. Alright. Alright. This is getting cool. This is getting interesting.
yeah.
I think I'm starting to figure this map out.
Are you?
I think so.
Here's what you should do. You should figure this map out while reading Morgan Freeman reads Hentai. It's just my opinion.
Oh, how long have I been streaming for? Like an hour?
I don't know. That doesn't actually say ever. It'll show on your OBS. If you look at your OBS, it'll tell you in the top right corner. See Jose saying, I don't know who that is, but hi.
He's somebody in our server.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Is it Rel?
No.
Did I ever? I wish you would have watched that stream where we were stalking RelML in VR chat, and we thought he was fapping off for like an hour straight.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
He was just asleep though.
I think I'm gonna play this one more round, and then I'm gonna stop streaming.
That's alright. That's what I do with Overwatch. One thing I could also suggest that if you might enjoy it yourself is, I don't know how it works with YouTube, but like when I play something like Overwatch, where I know nobody's gonna give a shit enough to go back and watch it after I'm done streaming. Like I'll just have Spotify open and play some music in the background just for atmosphere.
Ground in total darkness, part of plan.
I just like the general atmosphere of zombies. Now, I definitely need a ray gun. or else
The
I'm
zombies with the shit in their
screwed.
pants.
Man, like, I love this map. Like, this is an awesome map. But, like, my entire strategy rests upon getting both the ray gun and the blunder gas. I feel like that's probably an issue.
Maybe just another delusion.
Yeah.
Must be.
It's just like, none of the normal weapons are good enough.
So much cheering you on in chat.
Everything could
Oh, who is
change.
it?
And Jose's like, you can do it, Cole.
Oh, thanks, Jose.
Cole, no, you can't. Jose, your compliment has been negated. It's like as if you said nothing.
Could you?
Oh dear. I hope it
Next
wasn't
time there's a
vital
vote for
vote.
anything, I'm gonna vote for the opposite thing you do, just so your vote never counts.
Damn it, Edwin, think.
Yeah, no.
Yes, this looks bad, but something can be
I'm the
done.
embodiment of
Any
negativity.
book that rewrites itself can be rewritten. First rule of interdimensional time travel.
Behold, for I am double horns. Human trash incarnate? Yes.
I'm so confused.
Okay.
Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you.
Now I want to think, can zombies contract diseases themselves? I mean, they're basically, they're dead, right? They're just animated corpses moving about. But you think some, like, things of the body have to still work like they would originally? They still have obviously their motor functions. They still have some slight cognitive ability because they're moving around. They can tell. It depends on what zombie you have, right? It depends on the lore. Every zombie's different.
Yes.
Okay, Cole, speak up. Now I want your opinion,
The
okay?
Warden of Alcatraz
Running zombies,
finally
yes or
reveals
no?
his game. That's right,
What?
Herr Warden.
Running
I
zombies,
knew
yes or
you
no?
were
Because
all
some lore,
along.
like some zombie lore has like
that
zombies that are able to
God
run, and some are like, no, they're always walking slowly no matter
I'll
what.
not allow some incorporeal third-rate
I mean,
occultist
I would not
to
want
get
to
the
come
best of
into
me.
experience with running zombies, but I think
Yeah. Yeah.
Great
You know,
Wolfgang's ghost!
my luck is not exactly going in the greatest direction.
It's only
this
one
game.
of the demon bulls.
No, it looks like you're fine. I'm assuming as long as you don't die.
Well, like the first weapon I pulled out of the box was one of the sturdy root weapons.
That
Yeah.
actually looks appetizing.
I'm so confused at the weapon variants in this game. Like, you're pulling out freaking Winchesters, and then you're pulling out, like, future guns.
No, yeah, agreed. I don't quite get it, but
Is that like that in the multiplayer too, or is it just here?
well, I haven't played
Feeding
multiplayer, and
undead
probably never will. To be honest with you.
Exactly how I want to spend my afternoon.
What, you don't want that new amazing system that just rips off Titanfall and every leg?
Do not mistake expedience.
I mean,
You don't like the shitty grapple hook that moves slow, or the fact that you have to heal yourself automatically, like, manually?
literally the only reason I bought this game. Actually, I didn't know about healing yourself manually, but I kind of
You didn't know that?
Allergic to knives.
So they amped up the amount of health you have naturally to 150%.
Great. Not so much as a thank you bar.
And now you don't have an auto heal like you used to. Now you have to stop and heal manually.
Magic.
I kind of like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, because like it adds more strategy.
Ah, overkill.
Like you have to decide when you can
I'd
and
almost
can't heal.
forgotten.
Then they also turn it into a hero shooter, if I'm not mistaken.
Into a what?
Like a hero shooter. They basically turn it into a 6v6 Overwatch. Like you have to pick like a class now.
From scratch.
Well, that was the thing about S3.
One board straight.
Was it?
Specialists, yeah.
Awesome.
It might matter more in this game than they did in Black Ops 3.
Resident for you to crawl
I don't know.
with me.
Then Call of Duty's attempt at making a battle royale game is sad.
I've heard a lot of good things about Blackout, actually.
I saw a bunch of goofy clips of shit happening. Apparently you get dropped off by these little helicopters, right? Like every other battle royale game does. Well, there's apparently a thing that can happen where you get stuck on the helicopter right at the beginning of the round and you just instantly die. And it's really funny to see happen. Someone's asking if you left the stove on.
Snarling and screaming.
Shoot, did I leave the stove on?
Play your cymbals and rejoice, monkey. For life is so very short. Especially yours.
Or like,
I shall call it the
alright, so I have this.
on account of the whole.
Richtofen murders me. He's so funny. Richtofen is absolutely my favorite character.
You know what'd be awesome? I just thought about another thing too.
What?
Since I might as well just be throwing my own bullshit Ruby fanfiction at you. You know how everybody is generally dislikes Mercury, right?
Yeah.
Take Mercury and make him love himself in his head, like he's got this perception that everybody around him loves him and everything he does.
So
Every
kind of
time he
like,
does something shitty, he's like, yeah, I did it. I'm the best.
Kind of like Narcissus from Greek mythology.
Yes. Yeah. So I just want to be like, everybody hates him, right? But then, like, I want it to be everybody around him just actively shit talks him, and in his head, he's like, man, everybody loves me.
They love me so much they're saying terrible things about me.
Yeah.
I can use those
That or I
as
thought it'd be really
magazine.
funny to make him, I don't know if you've ever seen King of the Hill.
I mean, I've seen like clips.
Do you know who Boomhauer is on King of the Hill?
It's a dead ripping down. I
Boomhauer.
can't even look at it anymore.
It's not ringing any bells.
Alright, so he's just a character that just talks nonsense. He goes, dang, oh man, shit, yeah, forget it now. Like, he just speaks noises and everybody can understand.
Filthy animal.
Ray gun!
Damnation.
And so, I must be like 15 seconds behind your stream or something. Behind what you're seeing. Wait, that actually happened in Ruby Chibi? What happened specifically? I haven't watched Ruby Chibi since like 2 months ago.
My last breath of snap in twain.
All right, I've got a ray gun. I'm a-okay.
You got the bay gun.
The bay gun, yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna stay here for a bit, get electric cherry.
Or like, you know, you have that like,
Okay, that's Brutus.
Power order.
you know, you have that awesome like English accent thing you do sometimes.
My English accent.
Herr Boden, but I'm
So you should make that like Dwight's inner monologue.
Like, an English accent resides in a monologue.
Oh, you should say Bosch. But local plus, eh? Local plus, yeah? Can't do that.
Say
can't do
Google
it.
Plus.
I have acquired your precious keys. Let us see
believe
what
Google Plus is
skeletons
dead,
you've got hiding in your closet,
Good.
shall we?
No, like, legit. They killed it.
Good.
Okay, this gun isn't terrible.
If this doesn't keep you out, maybe you'll
So can I
choke
just
on the
rant about
splinters.
the characters I hate from Ruby and why?
Sure, go for it.
Fizzy
Awesome.
und stimulating.
Alright, let's start with Zwei. Let's just get that out of the way while we're at it.
Yeah, he's a little.
This seems...
just a dog.
Yeah, no, he's a piece of shit. I absolutely hate him. He's a token animal throwing that the character that the inventor of the show at some point to stop
What
giving it
things
extra shit
smell
about.
like?
I hate the fact that he actually affects things in the actual world around him. I hate that he's used as an actual thing to plot forward to destroy a whole mech. I hate Dr. Ooplik in general. I hate him for being a No.
Oh, he's funny.
I like him as a character, but the fact that he was involved in that bullshit upsets me.
The fact that
Never
he's
mind the power.
The fact that he fireballed a dog at a mech and then blew it up upsets me.
no, it's,
It
not,
actually upsets me.
it's not exactly fantastic.
No, it's not.
Fortunate
Gone
I
down.
didn't read a
It's fine.
doctor, because I
It's
am
aftertaste. So,
I like to.
back in prison.
So,
that's the starting room. My God.
yeah.
What?
Ah, spectral essence.
I'm sorry.
Now,
what?
if I only had some receptacle to store it in,
Spectral essence.
perhaps Nikolai has an extra copy.
Fire sale? My God. I don't know where there's a box in it.
So, I often discredit, not discredit, but shit talk Disney sometimes. You know how every,
Mess.
yeah.
I suppose
You know how
finding
every
a
Disney
snack
movie
that
has a
has
weird
to say
animal
like-
character that has anthropomorphic qualities somewhat.
Look at that! Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What?
I have to compare.
I suppose
I
my
have to
luck
compare
is turning
Zwei to
round now.
shitty Disney animals that throw in.
Or, you know,
Really?
sometimes they make entire movies about them.
Yes. The reason you have those animal thrones is because your main characters aren't interesting enough to hold a scene by themselves. Therefore, you have a little animal creature to take away certain points to be like kind of like a comedic relief or just a fill-in. I like to credit Zwei as being kind of that similar thing. Then eventually they started zoning him out of everything that's happened to the point to where he's like not even a thing anymore. Well, that's my problem with Zwei. I think he's a shitty Disney character.
You know, I think that's the first time I've ever heard someone say that.
Well,
It's like,
that's my honest
it's just a
opinion.
very unique take.
It was their attempt at throwing in an animal character, and at some point they couldn't actually work it into the story. Therefore, he's a trash throwaway animal character, just like Disney. Now, let's move on to Penny.
Alright, you better not.
Oh fuck, to shit talk Penny all day.
You leave Penny alone. Lobster.
Penny is the exact same concept as Y, but they literally killed her off in the story because they couldn't move anywhere forward with her. Therefore, she's another throwaway character.
You leave Penny alone, you monster.
God, so much fun. Let's
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick moment here.
Yeah, and just mourn over Penny. Sorry, I have very strong opinions about very certain characters from the Ruby show.
I can tell.
I like Mercury more than I like Penny. It's like, you know, the battle, you know, having a battle royale arc or a battle coliseum style arc. About 90% of the time, the reason you have those arcs is so you can either make an attempt at introducing new characters or get rid of old ones that you don't want anymore. Guess what Penny got? They're saying, oh my god, people are... No, she don't like... Wiki don't like I'm shit talking everyone. I'm sorry. I have very strong opinions about certain characters and how badly they're kind of written and how terrible Penny is and why. So I think if I like Photoshop Zwei's head,
Kill myself.
the money, it still works contextually.
Ugh. Alright.
Is that awesome?
No, dogs! Dang it!
Yes. Oh, I completely forgot there were dogs and zombies. And I don't know if you're aware of my amazing invention, the penny potty.
I don't believe I am, but it sounds really good.
I started the meme, the penny potty, where Penny is a toilet,
What?
robotic toilet from that. It's just I'll have to send you the image where it's just Penny and she's just a I forgot to call it the bathroom stalls that are outside, like you see at parks and construction sites. Porta potty. There we go. I call it the penny potty.
Stupid. Oh yeah, I need to get points. I forgot about that.
Sorry, once I start ranting about stuff, I can't stop. Oh shit! You have three viewers on Twitch, and you now have 6 on YouTube.
Oh shoot.
Back to your den.
I don't know if you've ever seen that meme I have of it's supposed to be. I think it's Ruby is Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, and Jean is Winnie the Pooh, and then he's like reaching his hand into this jar and eating it, and she's like, "That's not honey, you're eating pure as ashes."
I think I might have. Is that one of the Dumb Ruby comics?
Yes, I've posted that everywhere.
It just sounds like a Dumb Ruby comic.
Welcome, Lloyd Berger. Welcome to Cole Jackson. We are joined together today with Mr. Cole Bean, your host, and me, co-hosting. I am Double Horns. Thank you. I am Human Trash Incarnate.
9. Breathe deep, Richthofen.
It is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you.
The sooner you go
These
no
sucks
time,
where I'm
the better.
going. Please tell me I'll have enough fun to stay to the end.
Persistent little fellow, aren't you?
To be honest, you're doing a good job at maintaining a viewer count.
You know, you can do yours. I definitely get more views when I stream.
I would assume so.
Like
This
when
game-
I stream Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, I got like 10 viewers.
Yeah. Well, you gotta think too, though. This game just came out, right? That means anybody who wants to view this game is probably playing it.
Yeah, no, agreed. Well, there are also a bunch of people who probably couldn't afford it.
Yeah. I'm just watching play it. It's interesting. I'd play zombies, no doubt. I'd play that. So why did they just give you a Doom 2 shotgun?
That's the Blunder.
Love
gear.
it.
It's a
Power restored.
it's a blunderbuss
I know how
in
much
like
you
the
hate
form of a
power.
Gatling gun.
That's stupid.
It's awesome.
Knocking it out.
It doesn't make any sense.
In that, it just has a bunch of barrels. That's what it
It's
is.
not even a blunderbuss. It's not how a blunderbuss functions.
Appear out of nowhere, baby. Think about
Like,
explode into a
you
puff
know,
of smoke.
I don't.
I think it's just I mean, visually, yes. I understand what it's going for visually entirely. I can see that.
It looks awesome.
A blunderbuss is literally just a bell-shaped gun that you can shove anything down with enough gunpowder and just projectile it at somebody.
Oh, you can shoot while drinking perks now.
Oh.
Not so much the aftertaste.
I wish speed cola was a thing. I don't know if it's if it's freaking or not.
I heard that they got rid of a bunch of perks.
They did, yes. They got rid of Juggernaut cheaply.
I believe it was a Juggernaut and Quick Revives are the ones you
No,
wanted
Quick
right
Revive
away.
is back.
Is it?
Yeah, it just doesn't have the same uses that it did.
Oh, this was really good before.
Like, it only has the
Impeccable timing as
feature
always,
where
Airborne.
it revives people quickly. It doesn't give you extra lives because the game just innately gives you extra lives if you're playing zombie. It doesn't give you as many as you would with quick revive, but like you also don't have to waste your slots for quick revive.
Later, Jose, it's cool having you here. Thank you for stopping by.
See you, man.
Tell your friends. Tell everybody you know to come view Cole. I mean, who gives a shit about my content? I'm joking, I don't care. I'm not gonna plug this one.
Oh shoot, I could probably get. Yes. I can get can't I?
So, you know, like, you know the movie Leprechaun? No?
You know, I don't. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, so, so that's this evil leprechaun that just goes around killing people. It's a Chucky ripoff, basically. But they thought, what if we took Chucky and instead of putting him in a white suburban like area, we put him in the ghetto?
What?
In the hood.
Dying wish.
That
Beautiful.
tasted experimental.
And there's that part where like
Calling this place an infirmary.
you like
is
sucking on your
offensive.
toes. So like he comes at this person at like nighttime, and he bites their toes off.
That's freaking weird.
Yeah. It's not as weird as the toilet monster from X-Files. That one's my favorite. Wicked gave you a bunch of cookies in
I
your
can
chat.
almost remember what it does.
Since they're in similar spots, I'm wondering
Yeah.
this part.
I'm gonna say one thing about this too. I still love that Zombies has kept this kind of aesthetic look to it.
Right? It's still awesome. It looks so
It's
good still.
It's retained that like you're in a weird factory kind of area, and it's
Well,
got the
first
same
of all,
color
this
scheme
is
to it
just
almost.
Alcatraz. Like,
Yeah.
straight up, that's just what this is.
Listen, if like a zombies ever happened with the shit in their pants, Alcatraz would be the place to go.
Would it?
Well, it's an abandoned island, yeah. To my knowledge, Alcatraz is no longer used. It's been abandoned for like 30 years.
The story behind the Alcatraz map is really weird, though.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, there are a bunch of gangsters who run Alcatraz, and like they devised this plan to get out, but then these zombies showed up, and then they get stuck in this infinite timeline.
Oh, that's cool.
Damn, this person. So really hoping it would be.
So like I have this book that I've had since like I was a teenager called Eclipse. And it's about the zombie apocalypse happens. But death itself is also like a physical being, you know, with the scythe and the cape. And death is trying to figure out what the hell do I do now? Since anybody who dies just becomes a zombie again.
Yeah.
And then it eventually just turns into anime bullshit. To where there's like a guy he's got this lab in his basement. He's like, I'm gonna throw random zombies in this thing and see what happens when I just inject them with shit. Then he's got this maidservant girl. That's part's cool. But then he has erections all the time, like for no reason.
Erections?
Yeah, there's a specific part where it says he stood up and the girl noticed his random erection. Yeah, so that happens. But there's a really cool scene in the book. I don't know, what would you call that in a book? Not a scene, something else. Canto?
Hey, no, it would be a
Maybe
scene.
like a canto? Yeah. Where it's like, okay, so it's from the point of view of the zombie, so where the zombie is like thinking cognitively, but in its own way. To where the zombie is like, I'm really hungry all the time. It's a feeling saying like, I feel like I'm starving. And that thing looks good. And it goes to describe how people taste like chocolate. How it's eating this ambiguous figure and it tastes like chocolate. I'm like, that's awesome.
What tastes like chocolate?
The people. Like, too, yeah, really, think about it. We discussed the zombies shitting. Do the zombies poop after they eat? Like, I don't assume, like, they don't properly digest it, right? Since they're gone? Maybe? I would assume their organs aren't properly
One can't
functioning.
help but admire his determination. Enjoy your teeny tiny drink.
Discussed of dude, is zombieism an STD? Yes or no?
You know, I don't know how to answer that.
Well, I've thought of it this way. Listen, if you don't challenge a zombie without protection, you're gonna get it.
All right, I'm gonna take a moment, real quick.
Think of it. Your gun is the protection. A gun is just a zombie condom.
What? A gun is just a zombie condom.
Think of it. The zombieism is like an STD, but your gun is protection. It keeps it away. Keeps it safe. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like,
I have no idea what are you actually doing.
like, I just don't know what to do at this point. Like, I guess I could go to the warden's office and figure that out. I don't know how the frick I'm gonna live.
Correct shape, proper alloy, acidic taste. Yeah, this will make a suitable shield component.
What? That was a great line from Rick Thompson.
To be honest, I have your stuff muted.
Acidic taste? Yeah, this will make a suitable shield component.
People are now discussing in chat the cure for zombies.
The cure for zombies?
Yeah. Hopefully you can't hear me drinking on mic.
I can't
Yeah.
hear.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
what's
it's
worse.
good.
The
We're making
warden's
progress.
demonic office or his ghastly home decor. I hear a note of regret in that gesture.
Oh,
I
it's gonna be
think
rough. It was very difficult.
You know those like things on TV you see about donating to stuff and they show you these sad montages of sad things?
Yes.
We should make one for zombies.
How sad zombie.
Yeah, it's like just for 7 cents a day. No zombie will be left hungry.
Another reanimated corpse. Yawn.
Something like that.
Really, it's in your best interest to save me.
No! Get me out of this. No, I'm losing
Dry your eyes, friends. I am here. I can continue saving you all. Stay away from my ankle.
See the zombies get
Not consequences, you know.
I forgot how cool it looks when you shoot the ray gun.
Okay, so there's like 3 skulls.
Cool. Alright, so did you hear my joke I made about Crow and Winter dating?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't hear that? Oh, I made it up myself. It was so good.
What about it?
Okay, so my joke is, why aren't Crow and Winter dating?
What?
Because he has a small pecker.
Gosh.
Dogs. Why is it always dogs? Where did you burn it?
I love that joke. I'm so proud of me.
No, I have died. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for the stream. I've had
Yay.
a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah, we did.
So I will see you guys later.
See you on the other side.